Hi Sagittarius, it's Rose from Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your June 2023 Psychic Tarot card reading for your sign. So Saggies, my beautiful Saggies, we had a full moon on June 3rd in your sign. So yeah, this was very transformative full moon for you guys, and I'm very happy to do this reading for you today because we're still having that full moon energy. I know I am feeling it. I hope it was a good full moon for you. Whenever you're watching this video, it will resonate with you at that time. As I always say, time is fluid. I believe in divine timing. So whenever you're hearing these messages, whether we're going into the new moon, it's still, the messages still apply. So let's dive into your reading, Sagittarius, okay? So in the recent past regarding your current energy, we have the Hanged Man in an upright position. So this tells me, I'm really feeling strongly that you guys in maybe late February to early through mid-March, you guys were seriously contemplating about going back to some place that you used to be, or going back to a specific mindset. For many of you, I feel like it could be moving back to your point of origin, your country of origin, or it could also be that you want to be near the water. I feel like this just, like I said, it took place in around a time of March, early March, March 5th, 3rd, 10th, something like that, maybe even February, where you started thinking that you wanted to have the life that you used to have, and seeing life differently, and wanting to go back to what you used to have. And there's really nothing wrong with that, Sagittarius. When they say leave the past in the past, if the past was good, then there's no need to forget it, right? So we could just move forward with that energy, because right now we do have the Four of Swords. So I feel like you guys are in deep thought and deep thinking. At the same time, you could also be kind of like allowing yourself to be meditating about the life that you used to have and how to bring that back into fruition, or kind of like in sort of like a meditative state where, or maybe even you're sleeping better because maybe something triggered your memory in March and it's bringing you through here to this reading today. So this really isn't much about a relationship more than it is about, of course, if you have a family, you know, and you're thinking this way, I feel like your family's on board with what you're thinking. If you don't have a family, you're thinking this way for yourself also, then you have nothing else, no one else to answer to. But I feel like this is a good way for you to think. It's stabilizing you, and it's probably de-stressing you. Like it's a much needed thought. It's a much needed memory, a much needed recollection that you had about the past. And you might want to relocate yourself, your children, your family, to somewhere that you used to be, or very close to where you used to be. For many of you, it's going to be on the water. Please, you have to let me know how this resonates with you, because this did take place for many of you in Pisces season. So like I said, this is a general reading, Sagittarius. I'm speaking to Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong places that you have as Sagittarius. It will be different for all of you, like I said. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, I would love to dive deep with you. You can go to my About section and we can go from there. But yeah, I see this looks very good. And I think that you're, especially with the full moon that was in your, of course, your first house, because whenever we are in, I don't really talk about the houses anymore in the videos, because this is really, that's more of astrology, and I don't want to confuse anyone if you're really into the cards like I am. I just like to base things around astrology and the moons, of course, even if it's not astrology, it's the moons. And I feel like this full moon being all about you and really looking at yourself and how you present yourself into this world, Sagittarius, it kind of like, this was, now you're kind of like focusing on yourself, and now you're seeing yourself how you would be if you went back into the past. So for many of you as well, it's about how you used to look. So not only is it about relocating yourself and relocating your family, uprooting your family for the better, okay? It's also about maybe reinventing yourself, and maybe trying an old hairstyle that you used to have, going back to a certain weight, whether it's more weight or less weight, it doesn't matter, or maybe a style that you used to wear, maybe more bohemian looking, or maybe more classic dressing, or maybe doing your hair color that you used to do when you were younger. Something about the past, and it's something very positive about the past. So I like this spin on the past being positive, because we always say, oh, the past is in the past, let's leave it there. When it's something positive and something good, we're allowed to talk about it. We're allowed to relish in it. We're allowed to have good memories about it. We're allowed to be nostalgic, and that's what you need, Sagittarius, right now. You need that nostalgia, that good nostalgia, which you're very blessed to have. And like I said, would love to hear in the comments how this resonates with you. And please like, share, and subscribe, and send to another Sagittarius who might be feeling very nostalgic and wondering if should and if they move to another location, should they upgrade their family, should they uproot themselves, their pets, their kids, whatever the case may be. The answer is most likely yes. So this is a really, really good reading for you guys. I hope you're enjoying this one so far. I really think that many of you are. And yeah, let's go to the next card, the third card. Spirit has a lot to say, but Spirit's saying everything like very fluidly. So I'm getting the green light on yes, go back to the past. Maybe something is just a vacation that you're taking, going back to somewhere where you used to vacation, and maybe you decide that you want to stay there more, or maybe you're decide you want to move there. For many of you, this is moving. Okay, Six of Cups in the future, which is all about nostalgia, and it's about your inner child and remembering places and scenarios and feelings and people that were in our past and our childhood, maybe past lives as well, that our soul recalls. And the soul recalls it fondly. It's a very beautiful, bittersweet, actually I don't even want to say bitter, it's just a sweet, sweet memory of the past, and it's coming back into your future, especially with the Hangman. I love that, back to the future, right? Or back to the past. Bringing the past into the future, especially with the Four of Swords, definitely thinking about it, but in a very more relaxed state. So you could be dreaming about this also. You could be having dreams of the past, of when you were a child, when your children were children, or even like a past life where you find yourself in a very vivid dream, and it's like you are looking at yourself, but it's not you. Or maybe like you're not seeing yourself, but you're seeing other people, and you're wondering who they are in your dream, and you recall where you are, but not the people. That is a past life dream. That's so beautiful, Sagittarius. You have to let me know how this is resonating with you, because I feel very nostalgic. It feels like a very, very good place that you're in, and the answer is yes. Spirit's giving you the green light to go. I love it. It's really going to be healing your mind, body, soul, your children, your pets, your parents, your grandparents, your spiritual team, your spirit. You have all this good energy and a lot of mental clarity coming towards you, a lot of stability, and even more sweetness of memory. So you might be having more and more dreams after you hear this message. Yeah, this is just fabulous. So for many of you, you're moving. For many of you, you're buying maybe a vacation home. And for many of you, you're getting in touch with your younger self, which actually makes you more in touch with your higher self. Inner child work is not needed here. It's more of like a memory, recalling past lives or your life as a child, and the memories that you brought with you that brought you into today, and being so stable and wanting to relive those memories. So maybe some of you are getting off social media, changing some social media platforms. Maybe you're redoing your family room in your house, or somewhere that, like, maybe you have an outdoor room where you're making it bigger, and you're bringing pictures. Maybe you're not doing so much, not posting so much online, maybe like creating beauty around you, doing something more that doesn't have to do with social media. Of course, I know you're watching social media right now, of course, but getting off to other platforms that you don't need is helping you recall and actually become who you are. Maybe you found a guru that you like to, for some reason I'm hearing a guru that you found. Maybe this person is Pisces. You found this person in March, a guru that you listen to, or maybe like a spiritual motivation speaker or something. You came across something that's triggering happiness in you. Whether it's from past life or from your actual childhood, like I keep saying, because Spirit keeps saying that to me. The past is good. The past is good. And it's not always about moving forward. It's also about bringing it with you, because it's a positive thing. It's actually keeping you going towards the future. So that's beautiful. So the overall message and advice from Spirit is the Six of Pentacles. So this is really about giving and receiving a fair amount of energy and practical things in our lives. This can also be a Libra card for me. I always say that on my readings, this is a Libra card for me. I know it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but for me, I feel it's more of a Libra card. So maybe some of you have Libra in your rising or your moon. If you do, you should check out Libra's video. I don't think it applies to you, Sag, because this is so positive, but Libra's video was pretty crazy. But for you, that doesn't apply to. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Or you can pass it on to somebody else. But this is definitely evening you out. Everyone looks happy. You know, the kids are all right. The spouse is good. The parents are good. The pups are good. You know, Piscean energy of March, right? Maybe some of you had like a psychic dreams or something with the Pisces card here. And the Six of Cups is definitely more water. Currently right now you're more like speaking about it, I think, or meditating about it, and speaking, you know, same thing. And the Six of Coins is actually balancing you out. For many of you, you do have a dog, and your dog is it's like part of your family. It's like another child of your, or maybe some of you only have dogs, and you want to move somewhere where there's more of a dog park or more of a community of dogs and animals, and that's always a good thing, right? So Sagittarius, I absolutely love this reading for you. I wish you the best of luck. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you made it to the end of this video, please subscribe, please like, share, comment. And yes, I will see you in the month of July. Many blessings to you if you are moving. And also, happy new moon in Gemini.